was struggling with a few things. My mental health. I was also struggling with finding motivation to get back into regular exercising and losing weight as well. So I think overall it was my overall happiness. If I was unhappy with myself, it did knock my confidence quite a lot. I realised that I'm a natural introvert anyway, but in my job I have to be a big extrovert, so I have to put on a different persona. But then when it is my time and it's me, I wanted to be probably more alone than I was ever used to. The impact at work was more about how I saw things and how I viewed things. And I think how I saw myself at work at times as well. And it was sort of, I don't really like this anymore. I'm not really me. And it was having that kind of impact. Many moons ago, I tried dieting. And whilst it works, it's only an interim thing. It doesn't last forever. And I think this time round, I hadn't really tried anything because I was trying to, I think, talk myself into doing something. But what that was, I hadn't really got around to actually manifesting that into something that I could actually physically see. He got me at the right time when I really needed something or someone, and I think he gave me both. So it helped me very easily and quickly to look at what I was doing in terms of my eating habits, the times I was eating, then also getting back into regular exercise. And exercise I actually liked doing. I'm not a gym bunny. I don't like the gym. So I started swimming because I love swimming. And it had a massive impact quite quickly on how I felt about myself and then mentally how I was feeling as well. There's never been a diet because if I wanted to eat chocolate, I'd eat chocolate. If I wanted a glass of wine, I'd have a glass of wine. But it's about the quantity and how many times you would do that in a week. And so it was just really good. It really got me focused and looking at things. When I first was talking to Tim and looking at the program, I think with anything, you're a little bit skeptical first. Is this going to be what it claims to be? But I thought to myself, he's taken the time on several occasions to have our Zoom calls with me to go through everything and make sure I'm comfortable. I thought this is the time for me to put myself first and to trust and to go for it. And that's why I did it. He just has such a lovely way about him, so it just makes it easy to talk. It was also having the weekly call scheduled, so no matter what, you're going to have that call. And it was just great to have this sort of little rah-rah momentum guy behind you all the time. And he never told you off or anything like that. It was just always, we'd analyse why something hadn't gone right. And so you figured it out yourself. And it was always that light bulb moments. And I think they're the things that are really important because then it helps you to think more. And I think that's what's so good about working with him. And, he's funny as well. He's genuinely funny. And those hours would go really quickly. But, he helped you to really look at things, and I think that's what's important. I don't really think there is a worse thing about him. apart from, he can get you talking about things that are quite deep. And I guess sometimes that's hard because I think, you don't necessarily want to have to admit to some things or open up about some things. But I think ultimately they are your bigger reasons why you are where you are and what you're doing. But ultimately it's been a good thing. So other than that, there is no bad thing about him, because he, like I said, he would never tell you off if you were having a bad week or you haven't lost weight or things just seemed really tough. He'd actually care enough to ask you, tell me about it, what's going on, and try and help you. And that was really good. So there isn't really a bad thing about him. Amazing. That really does. And it makes me want to, losing 17 pounds, wow, that is just incredible. I never thought I would be able to achieve that at all. And to do it is just a big yay. And I want to continue, lose some more weight, and it really has made me happier. But not just because of the weight loss, but because of everything that then I've been achieving. And so just the whole way of my mindset has radically changed, and it's great and I love it. And it's something that is always going to be achievable because it's not a fad diet, and it's not going to be, okay, well, after 12 weeks, it's all over and nothing else. And I think it's just that Tim's taught me a new way of life, and that's great. I'm proud of myself. My self-confidence has definitely increased. Just my own mental health has radically changed as well. I've looked at things in a different way, sort of my work-life balance. What do I want to do moving forward, and how I'm seeing life. It's a lot different, and it's a lot more positive than it was. And I've put myself first, which is the first thing I have done in many, many years, and I like it, and I want it to stay that way. So here's to the revolution. It's great. He is a genuinely lovely guy, very easy to talk to, and he gets you talking without you even noticing that you're suddenly doing it, and making you realise what other issues you might be going through that's impacting your health and your well-being, and why you're not finding the exercising or losing the weight so well. And it's really good that by the end of your talks and everything else, he's really got you focused and you've realised a number of things. And he's helped me to really look at things differently in lots of other ways. And it's not just about the food and the weight. And, I'm really grateful for that, because it's had actually such a positive impact on me personally. It's down to him that I thank him for. I would like to say to Tim, you caught me at a very low time. I don't know how you found me or why you found me, but you did. And I will be forever grateful for that, because you've put me on a journey to make my life so much better and happier and healthier. And it really has made such an impact on me. I can't even begin to explain it, really. And I'll be so forever grateful for that.